short and simple tonight, guys. I just wanted to get another Earthworm Jim run in, and I didn't really want to do it offline. And I kind of wanted to play some Decap Attack as well. I don't know if we're going to get into that one. This girl, I just went to do my mixer, and it's like one of those girls that doesn't game. She just sits there and talks. She's like rubbing her nose. Pop it out. We're just going to pop out some chats real quick, guys. Should just take me a second. Normally I do this during all the intro music, but I figure, hey, we'll see. Maybe somebody shows up. I just want to run through this bad boy again. We'll pop this out. We're going to get into that one. Turn the sound off. We don't need that. Can kick the size of this stuff down. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I might as well kick this bad boy on. Do a little Earthworm Jim, and then I chase that with a little attack. I haven't played it as a kid. I was talking with Ronan about it. I don't know who Ronan is. Ronan runs a page called Digital Static Gaming. If you guys are watching this back, he's a Sega streamer. Played a lot of games, but he's a Sega, and he's just fallen in love. He's kind of recaptivated some of my love. So I get these chats pulled up. Oh, speaking of DSG, that's my boy right there, Jack. How are you? It's good to see you. Just another lame intro. See always up there. See if we can't get through a quick run of Earthworm Jim tonight. I took it out. Well, okay, so Jack, I was playing Jack emulated and not on Sega. Mic up? Give me just one sec here. Give me just one sec. I am talking a little more quietly as well because there are people laying down, so let me turn my mic up. That should be a lot better right there. Thank you. Thank you, Ronan, too, bro. I appreciate you. And I just want you to know, man, I don't call everybody bro or my brother, so I do think very highly of you. I appreciate you stopping by. I know you're getting ready to head to bed. So, but anyway, so Jack, I was playing this emulated, and it was giving me so much trouble, and then on top of giving me trouble, when I got to the very end boss, it just destroyed me, to the point where I had to use a continue, and I knew it had already been such a problem getting back there from the beginning, so I was like, dude, you know what, screw this, I'm rage quitting, but not like in the rage way. It was more like in the I'm going to get my Sega out of the storage real quick and play it the right way, like DSG's been playing. So very inspiring. I'm actually really excited to have the Sega back out, and I've limited some of the sale that I'm going to do of my games because this guy has got me not wanting to give some certain things up. So there's some certain things that I won't be selling out in my sale, because he made a great point, 30-year-old hardware. If you want to play 30-year-old hardware, it's going to get expensive, so I need to sell some stuff that I could tolerate parting with. Anyway, guys, but we're on a roll. Let me just, we're on the roll. I'm going to stretch this out because I can't quite see the comments, and I'm going to lift that up. I take that as an honor. Oh, man. Truly, bro, oops, that was not how you do that. I would honestly, man, that's why I hadn't played many retro games lately. I just did not have the feeling or excitement for it. And, I gotta make sure my mixer's scrolled down. I'm gonna make sure my mixer's scrolled down. There we go. And, just watching you play this game has been really inspiring lately, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Let's see if I can get in this time. 1, 2. right, you can get them all with the super. Oh yeah, totally, buddy. This is we're going live on the old school sticks. I don't mean to keep bringing digital static gaming Ronan up. If you haven't checked his page out yet, Jack, make sure you give that guy a like and a follow to Digital Static Gaming. He's a really good dude. And a lot of the Sega games he's never played, so there's like a bunch of genuine excitement in there. You can see it. It's like it's excitement you can't fake. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can take this out in like under an hour. I don't like to call them no-death runs, but the long run goal is a no-death run on normal, and then we'll follow that up with we'll start hard. Hey, that's my buddy Nate. I appreciate you coming in. Exactly. No, DSG, dude, exactly. The way to go. I won't even lie, DSG, I feel like the biggest mistake so far in our friendship is me spending more time lurking, watching your streams, than actually jumping in and saying hello. Like I said, when I went in there that first night, you were like, whoa, yeah, hey, how are you? I've never seen you in here before. And I was thinking like, oh crap, yeah, you're right, because I've been here all the time, but never actually in there, so, you know, watching you do that makes me more glad I did that. Like I said, I don't expect, I'm sure anybody that's been around today has already seen me beat Earthworm Jim, but I figured there might be a couple people from the day that didn't get to rock the playthrough, so. And then I'm gonna put on Decap Attack, so if you're not asleep yet, you'll get to see what that bad boy looks like. The Earthworm Jim is my #1 Sega game, Decap Attack is my #2 Sega game, and then after that it's Buster's Hidden Treasure, and then probably Earthworm Jim 2. Earthworm Jim 2 is a strong contender in the top 5. There's a lot of great games on Sega, but the games that I spent all my time on, and Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, that's not one of my goats, but it is Mortal Kombat 2 was like one of the first games I ever bought with my own money on Sega. That and the Page Master on Sega. Alright, good. So far we're rocking and rolling. We're into what the heck. Like I said, I think we should be able to do this under a continue, so I'm not really going to value the continues as hard this run, because I don't think we'll need them as easy as it's been. Dude, thank you so much, Jack. Is like and followed. You can also type in the comments, I think, !notify, !followed. I believe all of those work. Yeah, it should take me long to run through this. So the goal in level 2, guys, for anybody that's never seen me play, is I just try not to shoot. I think that's one of the first goals. I think it's going to make playing this on hard a lot less difficult. Just considering I had a die early in this one when I played it earlier. So the first die was in this level. So we're already there. Yeah, DSG, that's my boy. Popping those markers for me, I appreciate it. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer as well. If the lag does bother you a little bit in the Facebook land and you like seeing your long-form content on longer-form platforms, we are there as well. Yeah, thank you guys. You guys are... Facebook algorithm is like, who is this casual coin guy and who is freaking tapping these things we made for this platform? I appreciate that, guys. Makes me... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so it shouldn't take all 5 to beat the snowman, which we're already, I think, about halfway there. So, all right. This is like the best elevator music in the world. It's all right. Feeling it tonight, guys. That's why I wanted to play this, really. I was just... didn't know what to play, and I was like, dude, you need to play some more Earthworm Jim. Just remember, too, when you Those guys, they'll give you your guns back. So, alright, here we go. Snowman fight, let's see. 4 bullets, I think, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I just hope we get through Snot a Problem as fast as we did last time. Alright. Thank you to anybody that comes in, comes out, leaves, shares, likes, follows. I always tell people when I start streaming, whether you're here to hang out or on your way to see a stream, I do appreciate all the time you guys do choose to spend here. We'll go with we got the Dodgers 2 more, 1. Oh, we're good. Alright, Blamma. Sorry, I just... kind of a habit to shoot that one. I mean, okay, so the next boss is the cat, so I really don't... There's nothing you can... There's nothing these really do as far as the effectiveness of the cat. It doesn't take... You don't get 2 for when you hit him with the cannon. So it's kind of... Yeah, get it, buddy. Oh, Ronan, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Just hang out. I'll friggin' play that shit for you. I'll play that one day. If you've never played Jackie Chan, bro, I'm telling you right now, I got a really good deal on for it. I think when I finally found it, it was like $50 is what I paid for it. But dude, I will play that for you. I'll do a dedicated Ronan Rose Jackie Chan stream just for you. I'll make sure oh, piece of crap. I'll beat that game for you without dying. That's... I only say that because I actually can. Just being a little facetious. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Alright, get out of my face. That was to the ghost and the fly. There we go. That's right. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't catch him. Ooh, sir. Ooh, sir. Here, you can have one too, because I don't even care. Alright, here we go. We're just trying to keep the life up. I don't want to die. Hey, Mrs. DSG. Whoop, Mrs. DSG in the house. The other half, we'll call her the better half of Digital Static Gaming, because I know the rule is happy wife, happy life. Well, that's because, I mean, I've never been married, but at least that's what everybody says. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be, I'm really going to cut it close without death here, because the cat will give me some trouble. Honestly, I'm probably going to shoot those 3 buster shots, mega blast shots, like now. Okay, there we go. Just like, it's like halfway down his trigger. That's going to be so rough. Okay. Finish him. Stare at his chest. Stare at his chest. Very light jumps. You can just jump the fire most of the time at the middle, but if you stare at Jim's chest and just try to just barely jump the fire left and right. And then, oops, when it comes across the middle like that, you can usually get it. But if you have to do the back and forth, just make sure your jumps are really light. Boom, that's how we do it, boom. She is the better half. See, I knew that. Thank you so much for coming in, Leah. That makes me feel good that you decided to jump into the stream and hang out for a minute. Okay, so I think as I was telling everybody last time, I think it's like 10 to 15 points of health per rock hit. So my goal, I don't need the continues, so I might not hit the 50 required orbs, but I don't want to die. So here and we are honestly doing a lot better than we normally do. If I can get the level 5 run like I did earlier today, and have a little bit more life at the end of the chicken fight, I think we would, if I don't die on Pete, which that would basically put us at Buttville. Most of my dies come from really crappy, small, moving too fast things, so we're gonna go fast and still take our time, if that's even a thing. Okay, cool, so we still hit the 50 bubbles, so every 50 orbs you'll get a continue, so that should be your goal if you're trying to beat this. I don't care if there's 1 of you, 10 of you, 5 in here, you guys are family if you're in here. I think everybody in here is on my personal page. Dude, Ronan, have I ever showed you my turtles tattoo? Yeah, here, check it out. I'm sure you can probably see that on the inside. That's my turtles tattoo. It's a Christopher Uminga design. Oh yeah, I didn't really get it in there, did I? Here, let's see. Just gonna get that up close. You can probably see a little better there when the light kicks back on, but it's a Christopher Uminga design. You can Christopher Uminga's a famous artist, and if you Google his work, he I swear, I tell everybody whether it's actually true or not, like this guy was the first guy to really do pop, like the pop figurines. He was the guy that totally, in my opinion, invented the crazy style, but his name's Christopher Uminga. And yeah, he's my favorite. I've actually got a Rick and Morty piece that's designed, not like by him personally, but just I took his Rick and Morty design and chose that for my tattoo. It's on my leg. It's like that. Pop doesn't tote the line with creepy. Christopher Uminga went with like a cute creepy. Okay, guys, this is what's gonna make or break us players. I think we should be just fine. I'm not gonna rush it. There's just something when I was playing retro games before where I was really rushing things. Oh, I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I have a Rick and Morty shirt for, I mean, besides the fact that I have one on, I think I have a Rick and Morty shirt for almost every day of the week. I'm a pretty big fan of the show myself. Any unfamiliar faces? I don't know. Did any of you guys play this game at all? And anybody beat this level? This was like, I remember it took me, I think it was, I had a notepad, I don't remember how many it was, but I think it took me like at least 3 or 4 weeks of renting it before I could beat this. I remember spending a few weekends, because when my friends wanted to rent this, they always invited me over so I could come get them past this. Or, you know, if like the game's too hard and your mom just brings it home. Wait, hold on. Matt Spoonman, this is the hardest level. Oh, yeah, agreed. Oh, dude, I'm gonna smoke this level. This is like a summer sausage. This is like chicken on the grill. Honestly, this is not a problem or my biggest accomplishments. I'm gonna work on getting this done extremely fast. I wanted to find out what the actual record was. I know I'm not like proving that right now, but this is probably the second playthrough I've done on Sega in months, so we're just gonna adjust, but I'll eventually get through this bad boy. And just so you know too, the first one is designed to make you maneuver it more slowly so you can get used to the ship. So that's why they make the first one like the second one. It's a lot more, has the path. It's just a path, you know. The first one, it's all turns and stuff because they want you to practice maneuvering the ship. And if you don't get it right here, you just jump up, and you'll do it every time. Whoosh, just jump right up there. Oh man, I will do some Trover soon. Matt, dude, thank you so much for coming in. That's so rad. Welcome to the Casual Coin. I appreciate you stopping by off of Ronan's tag. Ronan is basically become a long-distance brother of mine over some conversation in Sega. At this point, I would let him hold my beer. Let him hold my beer. And at this point, I would take at least a 9mm shell for him. We're not up to a slug to the chest yet, Ronan, but you know, I just want you to know my love gets that deep. And again, I want to say thank you again to Mrs. DSG for coming in the house. She became friends of mine earlier, which is always really cool. See husbands and wives in a community together. We don't need those, but I'll show back up there. Are you guys ready for the fun? Alright, here we go. I won't lie, I'm like excited to do this. Might cut it close, but we're gonna get it. It depends on how thirsty you're feeling. Oop, okay, hold on. See, I just don't want to go too fast, because it's really a combination of hold tabs and the middle section. No, not too high. Coast just over the top of those rocks. Then tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, oop, oop. See those little bumps? Those are the ones you don't want to take. Remembering the course is part of it too. There's always a couple parts that I always forget, like this one. As a kid, I always go the down up part, and then it goes over a little bit, and then down to this little stretch. That's the roughen, and then we're gonna break around and down again, and then we'll start heading back to the right. Oop. And then over this hill should be our lights. Oh yeah. And then slight angle up. Slight angles up. Boom, son. No problems. Whew. That's how we get it. Ah, and we're still no deaths in, so that's good. Starting to see if we can't take care of this anti-asteroids problem, guys. Said, since I don't need the continues, it's not going to be my main focus. I'm really just trying to beat the crow. The stupid crow. The mean, old, dirty crow. If you're not familiar, too, if you don't know what to do, it's 2 bonks to get him to the back. 2 bonks if he's not in front of you. If not, you can always grab a shield. If you take a bonk and then he rolls up on you and you turn your shield on and hit him, that's game over. He just instantly bumps behind you. It's a get out of jail card. It's a go right back to jail card, I guess. You know in Monopoly when you pick up the card in the middle, okay? And it's like, just go to jail. That's what this one is, okay? When you get suckered in by an earthworm jam. $50 per continue, we're close. We're 5 away, 5 shy, I don't think we're gonna get it. This is, yep. 2, close, still. Oh man, this would be so great! Yeah, this would be so great. Earthworm Jim the cartoon would be so fun. I mean, I was telling Headlock Gaming, I was like, dude, they should bring him to a fighting game. They should put him in Mortal Kombat. Okay, so, alright. Let's see if my strat is going to work for me again, or if it's going to be a non-proven true strat. So it's like 5 or 6 to make him turn. He should pretty much turn no matter what the first round wants. There you go. Give me your spin. Okay, and then later Buzz Snot. Okay, so round 2. Okay, so if anybody has not been here before, here's the key, okay? Is watching him and taking it right to the wall. Just tapping it. And then just... Ooh. Oh! Well, this won't be a no-death run. It'll be the same. I'll prove my strategy, you jerk. Never goes as smoothly the second time. It's alright. That's why it's not a problem is a problem. Okay, don't get nervous. Just stay close to the wall. You only get one life. Alright. Same thing's not a problem, 3. Okay. Oop. We have almost no life. Set up next to the wall. Just barely move. Stay above him. There it is. Look at that clip! I know. EWJ in Smash Brothers. That would be amazing. Those levels, if you don't get caught up like I just did that first time, man, that's the key. Is just it's just like in Anti-Asteroids when you're maneuvering through these fields. It's not about holding down the joypad as much as it is just tapping it. You know, it's just all short taps. Bummer we didn't make that a no-death run so far, but it's alright. If I die on It's Not a Problem, and that's the only place I die, then I'm telling you guys, a no-death run is on its way. I hope... Oops! See, look, shield up, gone. Later, Buckaroo Jack. Better, I normally don't pull 50 on that. I think I'm about 4 or 5 continues usually. Oh man, yeah, if you actually, Ronan, if you do go back too though, if you just wanna, if you do peep Jackie Chan from earlier, if you, or if you do peep the Jackie Chan stream from earlier and fast forward it, or even just the Earthworm Jim stream from earlier, because I forgot it came back and did that by itself, and you go to the It's Not a Problem clip, you'll see the strat that I was talking about just work with no problem. I was able to pull it. This is the level I was worried about dying in. See, look, every time you hit a rock, you die, so we're gonna have to move. Be a little bit careful. Just the first moment, because we don't have any hits. But I should be able to life recover with no problem. Well, just pretend like I didn't die, okay? Just kidding. I take my deaths like a champ. Okay, there we go. But I can tell you right now, seeing the end of this game isn't going to be in question for you at all. That's going to happen. We're making it to the back of this bad boy. Just like I said, just... I feel like this is gonna be this kind of run where we're gonna have to just be a little bit extra careful, because we're gonna take out the guys in places I normally wouldn't. 27, this is gonna be rough. I wish I could make games. I'd make all new Thundercats. Oh, I know, right? Like really? I mean, like, really bring the classics back, not just... I'm gonna die. It's because it's always the bottom one that gets me. See? That's not the die you want to take. Sorry, guys, this is not turning out to be as good as the last run. Well, I mean, I guess I had a couple dies last run, so... But at least I know where I'm gonna die. It's not a problem, is usually... It's not the problem, it's usually just that. Without an excessive amount of bullets to start this part with. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that was rough. They'll give you an atomic health. Shouldn't mess me up, though. I was worried about going into that with 27 health. I was like, oh man, the death cage is always rough. I really think he's gonna come get me? But that's obviously why you don't want to die too, so you have like 3,000 bullets in this, and then it's just no problem. Yeah, I won't lie, one of the things that really makes me mad about nostalgia is they only seem to bring it back in remastered, crappy-looking, new age... Oh, well, not crappy-looking, I'm sorry, but in the new age style of animation. Like, I would rather them redraw it out by hand or something, or, you know, just something. I'd rather watch that old-school style animation, or at least have the writing that accompanied it. And bring it back in the form of video games, too. It's like... I know a video game takes a lot of time, too, so... I mean, I'm just kind of beating a dead horse, but I would like to see more of those nostalgic things brought back in a playable form. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of the anime-based stuff really turning around. That was close. Just get these, because I never do. I almost blindly jumped out there, and that's not a thing. Okay. Don't need the second one. Alright. Okay, so we're not... Okay, I've had my deaths. Need to get the old confidence back. You know, sometimes when you lose your confidence over the run in general, you're just like, dude, the run's not playing how it was earlier, even though it's really, honestly, probably just you. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. My nephew has been watching the Turtles, so I mean, it's nice because he's, you know, he's a teenager now, and he still frequents the newer seasons, so I'm happy that it's still being viewed, but I just, like I said, it makes it hard to be a fan, but I mean, I guess those people really aren't trying to appeal to me as an adult either, so, like I said, once again, I'm kind of beating a dead horse. They'd be like, go read a comic book, old man. And you're like, fine, I'll do that too. Oh, yeah. I won't lie, I'm kind of curious to see what Disney's gonna do. With this app, I feel like they are really opening up a level for themselves. They're really hitting the nail on the head. I can tell you though, I feel it in my bones. I will have a no death earthworm gym run in my life, which will make me feel good, especially as an older man. You know, I don't have those young, youthful, vibrant reflexes that I once did. So it's nice to know that I still have some muscle memory and it's serving a little bit of purpose. Okay, this is the concern portion of the level. So, I swear it's always gonna work. Oh, shoot. Jump him. Just staying out of the hit patterns. Keeping up on the life. Using the couple seconds of a hit buff it gives you. And then right here, jumping these. It's not gonna work. I'm too low on life. Too many hits. Too many hits. I can already tell you. That's how much I play this, is I can just tell you if it's gonna work or not. Okay. Try it again. Keep the line up. second hit there. See, it's like you usually don't get those hits. 50, 50's fine. 40. Chicken fight. All right. Ooh. My deaths aren't coming at the difficulty of the levels. What excites me, oh shoot, is really, for me, it's like hanging out with you guys while I piece it together. And then one day, like choir practice, it's gonna come together, and we're gonna have no problems. I think there's like at least 2 hits from eggs. Jerk. Catching that hitbox is really rough because he just follows you the whole freaking time. Getting cocky about it like that. Stay in the middle because if you get too high, get you, so you just gotta loop him as best you can. There's the eggs. That's it. Okay. God, what a bunch of rough deaths. Matt Spoon, the Disney streaming service is going to be money. The return of the Clone Wars and the proper ending to the series. Yep, the Mandalorian live show. Yeah, dude. I'm glad you know what's going on too with that, because I was obviously hadn't been able to think really about those things after I said it because I was gaming. But those are the exact reasons why. I mean, on top of all the open visibility we'll get for new shows and just. You know, I'd be curious to see if they, you know, since it's the Disney Channel as well, what kids shows they reformat series for, you know, because I know like How to Train a Dragon had a huge series. It's like 7 or 8 seasons or something in, and I didn't even know that until I was watching the most recent one with my son. But I'd be curious to see if we get some of those series. You know, see some of the dead stuff. Maybe see some old movies too that haven't been around in a while, like DuckTales, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Or yeah, isn't that DuckTales? DuckTales Treasure of the Lost. Treasure of the Lost. Well, that just sounds grammatically not correct. Yeah, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Yeah, that's exactly what it was called. Treasure of the Lost Lamp. That was my favorite Disney movie ever. Oh, yeah, don't forget the bullets back here. Okay, so Pete. Sorry for all these dies too, Maddie. Ronan all tags you and then I like do horribly the next couple levels. This is still one of the harder games though, for sure, so try not to cut myself too deep on the pressure. Pass. Oh no, dang it. I was honestly trying to whip him right into that hole, but I did not whip him into the hole. It's always easier than fighting the asteroids if you just... Okay, we need to whip you a little more into the game here, Buckaroo. Lack of the confidence. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, freaking jerks. I swear one of those around will get me. Alright, first crane. Alright, here we go. Oh, National Treasure is dope. Oh, I did it again. I just jumped in the hole? What? Holy backwards run. It's okay. We're still going to do this under continue. I can promise you that. Stupid little guys. Oh, shit. There you go again. Walk off. Okay. Save yourself the stress. Any of the asteroid maps that are anytime the asteroids are coming, sorry, and you're near the drop-off, just let them go. Didn't time it well. We have enough bullets to not worry about it, so we're good. So we queue. I know that's a long stint, but I'm still trying to figure out whether that life is a setup specifically for that, or if there might be a timing we can crunch that out in. Second crane, we're good. Derek! Oh, Dexter, what up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I'm honestly kind of getting my butt handed to me right now. I mean, not handed, but definitely dying in all the unconventional places. Look at those asteroids. Alright, yeah, we're trying to hit a no-death run. I did really good till it's not a problem. Pretty much became a problem. Like I said, I just was feeling this game today. Oop. Okay. pretty good. I think that's the first asteroid. First or second asteroid I think I've taken to the gym. And if eventually I'm gonna get it, I guess I gotta try. Now that the no death run is not happening. Oops. We're just gonna try not to die. I like to not mess with the Psychro. The shields only last so long too, so you don't want to use them too early. Good. Okay, we're past Pete. Intestinal distress shouldn't be too bad. What's up, buddy? I'm kind of bummed. Thinking this was taking a little bit. Thinking we would get through this a little bit quicker than we did. But those unnecessary dies. Okay, how much life do I have? That's key right now. Okay. I'm dying on all my non-trouble levels. This is one of my trouble levels, so but this is the level that if you, it's only trouble if you don't take your time in it. Drop. Oh, yeah, these are the ones that I'll let you go. Wait, wait, wait. Oh yeah, that's how you get through that part of that. And then go. Oops, look, it actually dropped one. Save yourself the time of going to the bottom. Oops. That was totally my fault. I just pressed the wrong button. Just trying to keep my life up. See, just a little dodge misses like that or what will really hurt ya. This part. Jump. 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 Okay. Sorry guys, I've quieted down. This is a level I've never beaten without dying. Boom. First time for everything, guys. Never beaten that without dying. That was awesome to live here. Appreciate that. Bring it out here. Hey, King Swoopa! Didn't even see you come in there. Thank you, thank you, King Swoopa, for the follow. See if we can't get through this over there on the mixer. I just hadn't seen anybody even over there at all tonight, so if I'm being honest, I didn't pay attention to the chat, so I apologize. The fact that we took the intestinal distress to the back without dying, that's good. Guys, I'm telling you, one day I'm going to come on and play this and we're going to no-die it. It'll be so freaking sweet. Ooh, look at that. That was not. That was like a double whammy. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm not gonna play both games on the same stream. The reason why is because I want it to record so I can loop back and pull some of the footage from this, the other one. So I'm gonna cut it in half to save my video editing. Start streaming game by game from now on instead of a whole onslaught mixed bag of games. Well, we got through that, so we are to the final chapter. So anybody that is still in here, whether there's 1, 5, or 10 of you, I really appreciate it. We're about to take Earthworm Jim to the bag, at least in one continue. What are we, like 3 or 4 crappy dies in? So I'm not even feeling bad right now. Not even feeling bad. Okay. Confidence. That's confidence, friends. Come on, Buttville, you ain't got nothing on me, buddy. Done this level so many times now. All it's over there is just a little bit of an extra an extra gun. The goal is
oh yeah.
I don't know if anybody was here for the stream earlier, but I'm sure you can see a difference in my tenacity for this level. You know, it's almost like this is the most unconfident level for me because it's the level I've been to the least in my whole life. I've seen just about every level so many times. This is the level that's... I had freaking nightmares about fighting this stupid thing. Oh, come on, I don't care. I'm gonna wait it out. I just can't time that jump. I'm not gonna take a death right here and lose all the guns. This is the hardest jump in the game right here. Just drop and grab that. That's why they set the spike force there for, so you can get the bounce. Sorry, we're so close, guys. I just really don't want to. Okay, so the key is with this one not to jump. I always jump. You gotta get the jumping whip, but it's like you gotta just do the right jump. I'll get it. I'm sorry, this is just... It's important to me. You can go in the middle of... There is a timing. I thought that might have hit him. I thought I had him that time. See, the moment I get frustrated and try to just cut forward, that's when I'm going to lose this bad boy. Shoot! Oh! Ah! I was really trying to take that to the back with no deaths. Ah! It's always something small. It's okay, it's just not meant to happen in this run. And then after this, I'm gonna come back with some decap attack. I'm gonna try. I know I'm not gonna beat decap attack, so I don't even want to include it in part of this stream. Like walking down the back of my hat. There it is. Hey, Sean, man. Every time I think about my Switch in the pawn shop, I think about you. It's my Switch. Took that bad boy to the back. I think everybody might have left me, but even if you did leave me, that's alright. I love you. I know you guys gotta go to bed. Knows you guys got to go to bed. And I love you guys so much. Coming in. You know what, this run of the back. It's good to see you, Sean. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I certainly have done better in my life. This was not my favorite playthrough. I'm telling you, part of me wants to just play through it again, just so I can see if I can get it with no dies. So, said I wanted to run decap attack, but I feel like there's nobody in the lobby right now, so I think I will probably save that for a little bit, maybe for a different time. So I'm gonna take that to the back a little quicker than I did. Hope you're doing well, Sean, man. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss you popping up too late. Want to see some Earthworm Jim, man? I know you haven't seen that one played in a while. Hey, dude, you know what? You're freaking... Sean is freaking in here, man. That's like some special shit right there. I don't know if I can do that quickly. Here, Sean. You know what, dude? I'll come. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'll come back and see you in a minute. Since nobody in here in any of the channels other than you, buddy. So not that it matters that you're the one here, but I'm just gonna set up to take a quick break. I'm gonna come back with decap attack, bro. But before I do decap attack, I will do Jackie Chan for you. So just give me a few minutes, okay, buddy?